Whiskey 3 Golf Tango Romeo here. We're at Calvert Cliffs State Park today, and I thought I'd shoot a video of probably one of my favorite QRP setups. It's extremely portable. Everything I need to operate is in this small backpack, weighs about 12 pounds, maybe a little less because the water bottle's not in there right now. But if you put the water bottle in there, it's about 12 pounds. Got an ICOM 705 in there. I got my MC 750 antenna. We're gonna do a quick setup video, show you what we got in the bag, and get on the air. All right, so I already mentioned the MC 750 antenna. We'll get that set up shortly. Let's get out the items out of my bag I'm going to need today. So we got a cable for my CW paddle right here. Got my Bamatech TP3. It's got a little 3D printed case here. That's the paddle I'll be using today for this activation. I get these plates off of Amazon. I really like these because it seems no matter where I go, this plate just seems to work really well. I can put my hand kind of on one end of it while I'm using the paddle, so it really works well for my purposes. So anyway, here's the paddle setup. I think the conditions are going to be pretty rough today from what I saw, so I think I'm going to run the ICOM 705 at 10 watts, which means I need to use my battery, so my external battery. So I got a 6 amp hour Biano battery right here. You could run the ICOM 705 on this thing for quite some time with this battery. You could probably get in about 20 activations on one single charge of a battery. And this thing weighs nothing. It fits right in my hand. So a lot of time I use the internal battery on the ICOM 705. I'm kind of off where I'm not going to bother anybody today, but just in case, I have my little headphones with me. These are Amazon specials. They're Sony headphones. A friend of mine recommended them to me. I think they cost $9. I bought a few pair of these. I keep them in different backpacks, being they're so cheap. That way I don't forget to bring them with me. All right, and of course a power cable for the battery and the ICOM 705. All right, let's get into the main compartment of the bag here. By the way, if anybody's wondering what backpack this is a Tactical 511 Rush 12. Probably my favorite backpack by them. I have the 24 also. But I just find that if I have a smaller backpack, I want to putting less stuff in it, it becomes lighter. So really like this backpack. This is the Tactical 511 Rush 2.0 version, and it's the 12. Okay, I keep a hat in here. I got quite a bit of sun today, so I might actually use this to keep the sun off my neck. All right, so in here we got the radio. This is the ICOM 705. I keep it in a little camera bag just to keep it a little extra protection. Got 17 feet, I think it's 17 feet of coax with a choke on the end there. Excuse me. Got a throw line. And I have a X-Tenna end-fed half wave with me today. I might actually, because it's morning time, I might get on 40 meters with the end-fed half wave and then set up the vertical also or afterwards. So I'm going to take a look and see what the situation is here for hanging this thing quick. If it looks good, maybe I'll just put this up today. So we're going to get the antenna set up. That's all that I have. Oh, one more thing in this bag that I keep in here is a logbook. So I do CW, so I really have to write things down. So I found these bags on Amazon. I have to put a link to this bag in this video description. I really like these things. It took me a few tries of different buys to find the right thing that works, but this I like. So it's a little bag, it unzips. It's got enough room in there for some papers. Got my logbook in there, so it fits perfectly. I think this is a 6 by 10 or 6 by 8 size logbook. So this is what I use for my logs, and I got pens in here. So anyway, it all fits in this little thing. I just like to keep it together in this little waxed, what is that, like a waxed denim or some sort of material, but it seems pretty rugged. I bought a few of these, and I keep these in different bags, so that way I keep logbooks and pens in each bag. All right, we're going to get set up, get on the air. So we're going to use the MC750 today. MC750 is about 4 pieces here. We got the ground spike, we got the feed point, which we're going to screw on right here. Then we got the mid section here next. This antenna sets up really quickly. That's why I like it so much. And it does really well. And we got the whip. The whip has laser, excuse me, the whip has laser etchings on it for the different bands. So it's really quick and easy to adjust. No brainer. Let's see, picnic table's about 10 feet away from me. That's enough space for me. I'm gonna put it right about here. Ground's pretty soft here, so no problem putting it in the ground, which is really nice. And it comes with a radial kit, 4 radials. So these radials aren't necessarily tuned, they're just gonna lay on the ground. So you just plug them in and throw them out. Nothing fancy. Gets the job done though. This antenna tunes really well. All right, so this is what the overall setup looks like. We got the ICOM 705. I got it hooked up to external battery today. Got the Balmatech key, got my paper log, got my iPad for logging and spotting. Of course, got my trusty water bottle with my Rook radio on there. And over there, we have our MC750 antenna. So we are gonna get on the air here and get going. All right, we are spotted and we're gonna call CQ and hopefully the band conditions will treat us well today. That's Florida, November. November Papa 3 Kilo. So we're gonna put this so I can auto call. Use the keyer to call. Make it a little bit easier. Fun to use the paddle, but it's also nice to let it call. Heard AA something with an ending in a P. think that was AAA 8UP. Oops. Yep. Okay, cool. Oops. I gave him a 5.59. He's probably a little less than that, though. Michigan. All right. Thank you. Oops. Can't talk while I'm setting. PP, hang on. I couldn't catch it. K4 HPP maybe? Okay, that's right. Tennessee. I think there might have been someone out there really weak, but let's see what happens here. Anyway, we're off to a good start. Got 4 in the log. All right, well, we did pretty good. It's a little before noon. We're going to wrap it up and move to maybe another park. We did 39 QSOs here. So, yeah, we did three and a half pages worth. We did pretty good. I'll put up a map here because I got too much glare on the screen so you could see, but did pretty good overall. The bank conditions weren't the greatest. A lot of weak signals today, but I had a lot of fun. 39 is nothing to complain about. As usual, the ICOM 705 just kicked ass. No problem there. And did it all on 20 meters using the MC 750 antenna. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to move to another park. So for now, we're going to say 73, and thank you for watching. Cheers. All right, we're back. Second park of the day. We decided to make a second stop. We're at Greenwell State Park. It's a beautiful place. I've been there a few times before. So I just wanted to show you how the MC750 antenna can be set up on a tripod. The dirt here is really hard. It's almost like concrete. So rather than setting it up over there on the grass that I can't really push it through, I have it set up on this little tripod here, and it will work like this just fine. Tunes up flat SWR every time. So we're going to get going again on 20 meters. All right, we're going to wrap it up. The second park was a lot of fun. We got about 30 contacts, some DX. We did some 20 meters, and we did some 17 meters. I think I got one on 15. I tried to... 15 looked like it was open, but I just don't think enough people were dialing into it. I don't know, because the reverse beacon was just showing me blowing up Europe, so I don't know. But 17 worked. I got about, 10 or 15 on 17 meter, and then the rest on 20. So it's a fun day. 2 parks. We're going to show you the map from the first park right here. So we did almost 40 contacts, and then here is the second park where we did somewhere around 30 contacts, and pretty happy with that for QRP. I did run 10 watts actually at the second park. I forgot to actually plug in the battery at the first park, so I realized when I was done I was running 5 watts the whole time. Anyway, that's it. We used the Chelegant's MC750 antenna right here. This is Greenwell State Park, really pretty spot. We're gonna head on home. 73 all.